Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly and I'm a crocheter here in New Brunswick, Canada. And today's video, I want to share with you some custom orders that I have made in the last week or 2 weeks. So I usually just post on my Facebook group and on Marketplace on Facebook. And right now that's how I get custom orders. So let's start. First of all, I have one customer who every 6 months or so orders dishcloths. So she ordered 6 yellow dishcloths. These are for her. Usually when she orders the dishcloths, they're to give as gifts. So I think in the next couple of months, I'll be getting some dishcloths ready for her for Christmas time, because I think she likes to give those as parts of gifts to friends and family. Excuse me, dropped somebody. So my second thing I want to share is, you all know who she is. She recently passed away. She's head of the monarchy. This lady was a free item for a customer because I had 300 members on my Facebook group, and I put up that to celebrate, I was going to do a free giveaway. So I asked people to tell me what they would want me to make if they won a free item. The catch was they had to be here in Fredericton or be able to drive and pick it up or pay for shipping. So this lady picked Her Majesty in this lovely blue. And I haven't made one in this blue before, so I'm really glad that I did. She looks wonderful, as always. Let's see who's next. I have quite a few custom orders that I've made. So I have a friend who I met through my Overeaters Anonymous program, and I told her that I was a crocheter, and she said, show me your stuff. So she wanted a cat made for her cat, Shuby. Shuby only has one eye because he lost his other eye to cancer. So this one was pretty neat. This is a different way I've done a pet like this. So I just did it all up in the one color, and then I just added the strands to help with the striping a little bit. And he is supposed to lay, so his little arm and leg will dangle and his feet and tail will be out, and then his head sits on his arm. So he is going to be mailed to Ontario tomorrow night. Next up, somebody ordered this doll from a Halloween family. I have made this doll in the past, but I used a smaller needle, and with black and a smaller needle, it was so painful. So she is a little bit taller than the last time I made her, but I used my regular sized needle that I always use, the pink clover one. And yeah, so this is for a customer. She ordered some of my little fluffy hens, and she joined my group and saw that I had made this doll. So she asked if I could make her and some more fluffy hens. Next up, I'm dropping stuff left and right. Okay, so this is the Just Like Me series. So when we used to live in the other building that we live in the same area, we had a neighbor, and she moved away, and then we moved over to the next building. Anyways, she wanted a Grampy doll made to look like her grandfather, who's 92 years old, and he was an officer in the Navy. So I made the little coat. You can see his little metal things. Like, I wished I had been able to do more detail, but I made him a little bow tie, like a little tie and the little collars. And I do still have to trim his hair a bit because she said that's too much hair. That's fine. Before she picks them up, I will take care of that. And I also have to embroider his heart, my like signature of the heart on his chest as well before she picks him up. Next up, I had a customer reach out to me on Marketplace asking me if I have ever made a weighted doll. And gullible me thought, oh man, that'll be so easy. I can totally do that. So I charged my regular price of $35. That's what I charge right now for my custom dolls, like these, like, you know, except for my Just Like Me dolls are a little bit more expensive. So here it is first. So she wanted a 19-inch long doll at 2 pounds, 10 ounces. Now, I just think it's sweet because you really feel like you're holding a little baby when you hold this. The pattern was $20 for the pattern, but there is a lot of moving parts to this pattern. There's different head circumferences, body lengths, arm lengths, leg lengths. It's for preemies up until I think 5 pounds. So it's $20 just for the pattern. But I definitely think that this is going to be something I'm going to make again for somebody. It took a lot of time to make sure, like, to get even just the 19 inches. That took like a lot of measuring. And I had nothing to go by except for 19 inches. So I really had to do some digging and figure out, like, I hope it's accurate. It would be nice if I could have totally known that. So that was a troublesome part there. And then I went to Michael's and I got these little like plastic beads. And those plastic beads are like $20 for 2 pounds. So I charged $35 for this doll and it cost me $40 to make. Because I used my coupon for Michael's, for my yarn and my beads. So this was a crochet fail, but come on, like, have you ever made a weighted doll before? Like, I don't think a lot of people have. So that's like an awesome thing to say, oh yeah, I've done that. And now I'll know the process and how to do it a little bit better next time too. Yeah, so I actually lost money making this. That's okay. I know how I'm going to price it next time, so I like to stand by my word and I don't want to add extra, but now I know for the next time. And then I made this really tall guy here. Another Facebook Marketplace custom make. It's from Roblox. It's a siren. So again, I charged $35 for my make. It was supposed to be with a smaller needle, but I hate using that smaller needle because I feel like it takes a lot longer. So I used my pink clover and it turned out really large, but I think it turned out really nice. I can't believe that the head is not too wobbly because there's nothing in it. It's just stuffing. I used a whole ball of yarn, but what was good was this cost me only the pattern to make. So $5 to make because I already had the yarn that she wanted. So she's coming tomorrow to pick it up for her son's 6th birthday. Now you have to excuse me again. Oh, everything. I had a little table area there and it tipped over. So I have one last thing I want to show you. This was a custom make. A guy I went to high school with wants to give this to his niece for her birthday, and she's part German. And apparently he's a very popular German cartoon character. I'm not even going to butcher the name, but I will show you a picture and put his name in the description. He was really fun to make. I used my TV and movie series doll pattern and just worked him up, and then I did the little coat is sewed on because I had to make the body without the head, put the coat on, and then put the head on, and then put the little collar on afterwards. There he is. He's got a little pointy hat and some hair and a little triangle goatee. So I'm not allowed to post about this guy on social media because his niece's birthday isn't until November, and I don't want to give away, he doesn't want to give away to the surprise to his sister-in-law, sister-in-law, family member. All right, so that is what I have made in like the last 2 weeks. That is a lot of items. I was working on a custom order. Somebody wanted a doll made with my TV movie style body, and they wanted to be Coraline-like with button eyes. And like her sister, she wanted it to be like her sister, and like a Lululemon shirt and shorts. And I got whole body done, and I was ready to set the hair, bought the buttons, and never got back to me. So I am going to put it away. If she does write back, I will finish it because I'm not going to throw something away and I can't sell it because it's very custom. I have been having that problem lately with people either ghosting me after I have stuff made, telling me they will pay me on a specific day, and then not answering me when I ask them if they sent it through. I have been running into that problem. I lost almost $300 for this month because of that. That really sucks because I just trust that people are going to pay me when they say they're going to pay me, or when it's done, I expect to be paid. If you have to wait till payday, just let me know and I can work around that schedule. I don't mind at all. So I did lose $300 this month. It really sucks, especially where this is my full-time income right now. So for now on, I am doing a 50% deposit on an order. Right now I'm booking like beginning of October. So I still have the rest of August and September, and I'm already booking in October. So my rule of thumb now is I tell them that they have to pay 50%, or they can pay full if they would rather. And I will let them know a week before that their project is next in line, and they have to pay me before I start. So at least I have my materials covered. And then if they decide that they wait, I've had a few people back out because it waited too long. And I had told them, you know, it's going to be a long wait. So that's fine too. But I figured this way, at least I have been able to fill those orders that I have lost. Not all to the money extent, but I have been able to squeeze people in who needed something desperately. So that makes me feel pretty good about it. Yeah, I have been told, I think 3 times in the last 2 weeks, that my custom dolls are too expensive. And, you know, that's let's just face it, that's really annoying. Because one of these, even without the coat, if he was just wearing like a shirt and pants and had his hair and his face done, that could take me 4 to 6 hours. and I'm only charging $35. And it's a pretty hefty, like it's bigger than my head. It's big as a 2-liter milk jug, maybe even taller. So to have like 3 people tell me that in the last 2 weeks has been a little bit of a butt hurt. And it's kind of annoying, especially when you keep constantly going back and forth with these people. And then when it's their turn, they're like, no, it's too expensive. Okay. Well, I'm not Walmart. I'm not Toys R Us. I can't give you like 50% off sale. I just don't know what to tell you. So anyways, that is what I have made in about the last 2 weeks. Now I can get a hold of all these people after I take the pictures of the items and say, come pick your stuff up because I'm running out of place to put things. So the rest of this week coming, I'm working on a Halloween doll and a murderous bear. I don't know. He looks murderous. And 6 other Halloween dolls for another customer. So I won't be probably filming any of that. I do have my educators package that I want to show you next Monday, so stay tuned for that. And then the week after that, I'll be filming for market prep because I have a market coming up at the end of August. And then I have prep for the bookstore that I'm in as well. So I just want to say thank you for stopping by, and I love all your comments and interacting with you in the comments there. Hopefully once my son goes back to school in the fall, I'll have a little bit more time so I can do more than just one film a week. But that's all I can do right now. So anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment and tell me which project was your favorite. I'll tell you mine right now. Mine was the Navy officer. It was just so adorable. Like, come on. Like, you can't with this little tie and this little suit. Oh my goodness. Can't wait to give it to her. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.